150 candles burning on a borrowed cake. They hung the flag like scripture while the ground began to shake. Trumpets cried for freedom, drums rolled for the throne. But behind the red-white curtain, the machine was never gone. This week in the machine, the flag became a scream. This week in the machine, they sold the cage as a dream. This week in the machine, red coats rode in clean. They fenced off the birthday, put the ruler on the stage, called it founding memory while they polished up the cage. Children in the classroom learning hymns before they reason. History on a leash now, marching with the season. $1,000 promise for a baby with no say. State-seated little count born on Independence Day. They called it ownership, wrapped it in July, but a name upon the ledger is a velvet little tie. Patriot on the banner, patriot in the street. One bows down to power, one disturbs the king's seat. And the flag kept waving over courthouse, dead and drones. Same old coat of arms, painted freedom on the stone. This week in the machine, the rodeo crowned the crown. This week in the machine, they waved us while they locked us down. This week in the machine, the red coat wore the town. Out near Hormuz waters, where the oil ships hold their breath, Empire called it victory, but the route still smelled like death. Jets cut up the skyline, headlines beat the drum, but drones below the thunder made the market come undone. Fertilizer rising, food gets heavy in the hand. Farmers catch the shrapnel from a war across the sand. They break another window, then they sell another broom. Subsidy for the ashes, emergency in bloom. Tariff in a cowboy hat, inflation in a suit they call the pain a strategy. While it climbs into the food, a choke point beats a bomber when insurance starts to bleed. The empire owns the language, but the strait controls the need. Say freedom, say victory, say rescue, say peace. Say anything loud enough and contradiction goes to sleep. Say homeland, say future, say safety, say gold. Then pass the plate again while the furnace eats the coal. This week in the machine, the war horse lost the trail. This week in the machine, the grocery aisle paid the bill. This week in the machine, victory came up frail. Then came synthetic founders, talking through a ghost-lit frame. A machine dressed up as memory, with heritage in its name. Old men in powdered halos, rendered clean and bright, but the archives started bending under artificial light. They put a bottom to parchment, put a prompt inside the pen, let the model take the minutes of dead and borrowed men. Robots hear the order, but who defines the task? Who owns the little sensor? Who hides behind the mask? 5% of cognition for the sovereign purse to hold. Public wealth for private towers, future language bought and sold. rode in clean. So raise no glass to rulers, no hymn to painted chains, no prayer for managed freedom, no crown in freedom's name. The republic wears a costume, the empire plays guitar, the machine keeps singing softly from the schoolhouse to the stars.